Okay, so we want to determine what the inverse of this function is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we go through these steps. We change notation. Okay, so I change notation. Then I interchange the x's and y's. Just every place I have an x, I put a y. And every place I have a y, I put an x. And then my job is to solve for y. We've got the inverse relationship here. Now I need to have y in terms of x. So I'm going to solve for y. So the next step is to multiply both sides by this denominator, because that denominator is a problem. But we can multiply both sides by that denominator, and it will divide out. And then we'll have an equation that's a little more tame. Okay, so I multiplied by 5 minus 3 here and here, and then it cancels, divides. So now we've got this, x times 5y minus 3 equals 2y plus 1. So this looks a lot better than this equation up here. This looks like something that maybe we can work our way through. Now, remember, I'm solving for y. The y is trapped inside this parenthesis. So I'm going to multiply through, and I get 5xy minus 3x. Okay. Now, I've got the y out of the parentheses. Now I need to gather my y's together on one side. So I've got 5xy minus 2y. I just subtract 2y from both sides. And on the other side is 1 plus 3x. I just move everything that's not a y to the other side. Now I'm trying to solve for y. I can't add these, they're not like, but I can factor out a y. So I've got y times 5x minus 2. And we're pretty much finished because all we need to do now is divide by the coefficient of this y, and I get 1 plus 3x over 5x minus 2, and I'll just now change back to my function notation. I've got f inverse of x is equal to 1 plus 3x over 5x minus 2. And there you have it. There's the inverse. So here was the initial function, and here is the inverse.